Good evening, friends. This is time for the trade wrap for 8th of March 2021. Now, as we speak, the S&P 500 was earlier up around 36 odd points. Now it has dropped back towards about 20 points higher. And as you can see here, this is the 20-day moving average. So it is, just about touching the 20-day moving average and then having a bit of a cool off from there. So we'll have to see how this closes. If this 20 DMA does not get crossed, chances are that S&P 500 will reverse and could take out these lows. As far as SGX is concerned, SGX is about 15,075. It was up more earlier, but as the S&P 500 has cooled off, this has also come off the highs. Now let's look at the Nifty. Nifty has again made a narrow range candle, and you now have two sideways type bars facing each other. So basically you have I think it won't be wrong to include this candle as well in this group of three. So the idea is that we need to get past this zone to get any sort of trending move, and for tomorrow I don't think you should be expecting a breakout, because this sort of period is not conducive to breakouts. There is very little news flow, and till you get market moving type of news, unlikely that you will get major breakouts. So the way to go is that the breakouts are failing. So if the market opens beyond this zone of 15,100, thereabout 15,080, 15,100, there is extraordinary call writing here. So chances are that there will be a pushback on the downside. So if you get a gap up, the idea should be to sell as soon as you get price action confirmation. Similarly, towards 14,900, if you come out here, again the idea should be to buy on price action. I don't see this range breaking out on either side for at least tomorrow's day. It will break at some point and will give you a nice trend, but possibly tomorrow is not that sort of day. Let's have a look at the pivot charts for tomorrow. The pivot is at 14,995. R1 is 15,070. So any sort of rejection of this 15,070, and rejection means going beyond a certain level and not being able to hold on to it. So you should have a nice little trade towards basically 14,975 thereabouts. And on the option chain, if you see here, Hmm, I think 15,000, you have massive put writing. Cumulative open interest is 39,000, and put side you have about 27,000. But the extraordinary built up is at 15,100, where 18,000 calls were added. 45,000 is the cumulative open interest. Beyond this, the next major open interest is at 15,300. So all these levels 15,100, 200, 300 are very, very strong levels, and I don't think even 15,100 is likely to get crossed tomorrow. On the downside, I think 14,900 is building nice open interest. So market is kind of setting up in a range. Now let's look at the bank nifty. Bank nifty is given a lot of grief to people. Now bank nifty again very clear range. You have for the last couple of days 35,700 to about 35,000. This is the kind of band. So anytime you get beyond 35,600, you need to see rejection, and beyond 3,500, again rejection would lead you to towards the upside. So these are the key levels that you have to mark out. As far as this coil getting breaking out, I would think that it's probably there is still some time to go, and we'll have to see how global markets etc. pan out. Crude, dollar index, there are lots of moving parts here. So for tomorrow, the pivot is 35,398 and R1 is 35,702. Any sort of excursion towards 35,700 can be used to sell. Similarly, 34,972 can be used to buy. On option chain, I think you can see massive amounts of call writing at both 35,500 and 36,000 is just extraordinary. 67,000 contracts. So my sense is that even if you cross 35,500, given the amount of call writing, it's unlikely that the bulls will be able to hold on to this level. So 35,700 again has about 8,000 odd contracts. So rejection, basically you have to look at 35,500 zone. A 20% chance I would give that maybe 36,000 comes in, but the way SGX is cooling off, even that looks unlikely. So again, at higher levels, the gap up is likely to get sold into, and we should look at the same sort of script where markets gap up and they start to sell off. So that should be it for the moment. I think 35,000 has nice 32,000 contracts, but the amount of call writing you have, the market is going to resist any sort of up moves. That appears to be very, very clear. And you will need some extraordinary news to take these instances out. That should be it. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.